I'm really sorry I'm late today. Really sorry I'm late. Okay, printer, I know you're on, okay? Um I got up early this morning and got up really early this morning, like 4:30. Actually, it was 4:15. And I made Howie breakfast for a change because he's on winter hours, which means he's out of the house by 5:15, right? So, because he takes his time going to work. So, hey, hey, hey. Um, so I got up to make him breakfast because I don't do it often enough anymore. I used to do it like twice a week. I haven't done it in probably a month. So it was time for me to make him breakfast before he went off into the cold dark for the kid to go to work. Um, and I went back to bed and I ate my breakfast, which was just hard boiled eggs and a piece of toast. Um, and I didn't. He came and gave me a kiss as he was leaving, like 5:30, and I couldn't get back to sleep, even though I was really, really tired because I kind of flip flopped all night. So I took some herbal medication in gelatinous cubeous form, and I just woke up at noon. So I actually got about 5 hours sleep straight, but it was heavily medicated, and I'm still kind of there. Sorry. Hey, hey, hey! How's everybody doing today? Oh, going to be doing some baking, but not baking on live today. I have no idea what I'm making for supper. I have an idea because yesterday um I took that female bacon and I put it in the crock pot and I put peeled, sliced, rinsed onions and carrots and a drained can of mushrooms all over it with like a quarter cup of water on the bottom, maybe a half a cup. And then I just put sliced cheddar cheese all over top. It was really good. It turned out like ham and scallop potatoes. And that's the thing. People ask me what female bacon is. Remember how I told you cottage roll is like just trimmed chunks of meat and fat put in a net and they're pickled, not smoked? Female bacon is, some of you might call it back bacon, but it's not smoked. It is also pickled. I've made it. I have a video on it on our half acre homestead. But it's the loin, the boneless loin, and it's pickled and then rolled in cornmeal or ground yellow split pea meal. It's really good. Anyway, I have about this much broth left in the bottom from that. So I'm thinking I'm going to add, tell me if this sounds good or if you have any suggestions. I'm going to add a pint of my home canned broth, um, sliced onions, celery, carrots, um, and when it comes up to like a boil, I'm going to add a cup of rice and a bunch of sliced um, garlic sausage. You know the like the Polish sausage, but like a garlic sausage, and then Cajun spice. Oh, and kidney beans. What do you think? Oh my goodness! Excuse me, Miss Manners. Steel rails. Steel rails. Thank you for my dehydrator. Holy lifting woman. Looks like I'm not going to be able to. Well, one of another reasons I went to 12:45 is I'm trying to work out getting my money back for the second garden bed that never arrived, and it's still being saying it's delayed. So yeah, red beans, rice, onions, celery, carrots, sausage, and rice. You're making choke cherry jelly today? Well, I'm going to make chocolate peanut butter bars, no bake. Howie brought me this stuff home from work, but I'm going to make a double recipe because I know, like, so, I allowed him to get into his tin of oatmeal chocolate chip cookies because I have a full tin of oatmeal raisin cookies, pecan cookies. But we still got into the shortbread a little bit. So it's like, I got to get, stuff. Howie's like, my blood sugar's going up. And I said, now listen, because he's had spikes. And they've put him on insulin, and it's made his blood sugars worse. You can't tell me that upping it and upping it and upping it, okay? He was being managed on other medications, okay? They put him on insulin, and his blood sugar started to rise. Oh, we need to put you on a higher dose. And I'm going, no. You put him on insulin, and his blood sugars went up. You take him off insulin. You know what I mean? I already have one of them. So they're, and I've often bemoaned the fact that I can only use 6 trays at a time. So now that I got 2 of them, we're going to do some magic this summer. That's for sure. So, that's one of the reasons also I delayed baking for so long. Normally I'm done and everything's in the freezer by the end of November. But I have a sweet addicted mouse. And yes, I do share. I have put on a bit of weight, but I'm not the sweet tooth in this house. I'm really not. I offered him bananas and whipped cream last night instead of cookies. No. Let's just have cookies. Right? So I got to bake some more stuff. Well, this is no bake today. And then I'm going to put together some tins for the neighbors. I'm going to put together some tins for the neighbors. And we'll hand them out on Saturday because I'm going to get rid of this stuff or we're just going to eat it. Right? Mostly when I say we, as usual, it's mostly him. Right? Like we got to shovel out the truck before we put bags of presents in. No, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, right? It's getting better. And no, I'm not overworking the shoulder. I'm not. I have a couple of little presents to wrap. And I'm going to be making these things sitting at the table today. And I might make a few other things. Right? So we'll see. I got lots of chocolate chips. I got lots of peanut butter. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to today. Hey. Hi, Edie. All right. So everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. Well, it is like Buckeyes, right? But it's graham cracker crumbs and butter and peanut butter. And then there's, peanut butter and chocolate chips melted and put on top. So it's kind of like that, but it's easy. And then there's peanut butter fudge, and then there's peanut butter chocolate fudge. So there's 3 no bake things I can do if my magic Mary Baker Magic Maker shirt works. Is it Magic Maker? Yeah, no. Cookie Baker Mary Maker t-shirt works. It's magic. We'll be able to do some of that. All right, let's pop out the participants list and say hello to Angela M. Hello, darling. Charles Bauer. Edie Murray. Hey, baby, how you doing? Frankie Firefly. There's a name I haven't heard, I don't think. Garnett Morgan, Honeydew, J.M., Joe Mama, Kathy Ponder. Hello, sweetheart. Kelly Jelly, Lena K, Linda the Boston, the fierce Boston. And trust me, I'm really hoping she doesn't get insulted that I refer to her as a dog, because she's got the personality of a Boston Terrier. She really does. Missy Royer, Mountainside Homestead, and it's all said in love. Mountainside Homesteading, Robin Rose, Rodney Gorham, hello, Mary. Silver and Blackie, steel rails carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, that's too high for me. Suze B, Sybil Vines, Unbridled Creation. Now let me get this back on live chat. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sybil. Trying to get onto my doctor. What? What are we missing? And what did I not hear? I have a question that I'm wondering if you may know the answer to it. My last few pregnancies, when they did my blood draw, they only took 3 vials. This time they took 10. Why so much more blood? Give me a minute, folks. It's Howie. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. That was Howie. Sorry about that. That was Howie calling me back. Well, there goes my thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's your age. Maybe this pregnancy caused some anemia issues. Tell me, do you have negative blood? Did they, have they, because did you get a Robogam shot? I'm not a doctor, man. I would guess it's probably they're checking for anemia. Sounds like you might need iron. The test result I got back are the same as the ones I would get back with only 3. If you have no sound, Suze B, go out and come back in. Tell her to go out and come back in. B, what's going on? I have an update on the van with its Kia Sedona. It's a Kia Sedona and needs a new engine. My hub said he can do the repair, so I might still get the van. An engine is a really big expense. Even if your husband can do the work, you're going to pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for an engine. Can everybody else hear me? Right. Linda says the sound is fine. Okay. So if you're having, Linda, let everybody know if you're having problems with the sound. go out and come back in, it's probably because I answered a phone call. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Um, now she's caught on to all of the fun yesterday, and she's laying over there looking with her nose pointed towards the TREAT bag. And she thinks she's gonna get some and some lovin's and all that fun stuff. Not gonna happen. Because if you can't hear me say it, you can't hear me say it, right? Okay. Oh, I couldn't tell you why they would take more money. Okay, there you go. Hey, firefighter medic, how's it going, sweetheart? Hey, Missy. Frida, Mary Jo, hey, baby, how are you and Mama doing today? Can I bring up my fruitcake recipe? Which one? Okay, hang on a second. That means I have to go to another channel, so just give me a moment. $2020. Hang on. There. Don't ask me to hunt anything else down again because you see how long that took. Excited to go see my children and grandbabies on Thursday for an early Christmas celebration. Just getting over pneumonia. Oh my God, baby. Thank you so much for all videos and Patreon chats. Oh, honey, you're drinking lots of clear fluids, right? It's probably stocking good blood. Oh, Linda, you're so dark. I don't make fruitcake because I'm the only one who eats it. Me and my brother Billy. Everybody else is like gluten intolerant, dairy intolerant, can't have raisins, don't like dried fruit, blah 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 blah. So we don't do it anymore. Feed a cold and starve a fever. Yes. My daughter is home for Christmas vacation. She's a big help to me. Oh, that's awesome. So, can she sit with your mom while you go out for a while? Mary Jo? Can she sit with your mom for a couple of hours while you just get out of the friggin' house and go and do a little bit of shopping or something? I like fruitcake. It's not like shortbread or something. It's one of those things that I like with a little bit of butter on it, you know? Found Bev's video where she talked about her mom's recipe. I'd found an. Oh, wow. Well, I don't even know where that video is. Oh, that's awesome, Mary Jo. Oh, that's awesome. Take advantage of the fact. Explain to her that how long it's been since you've been out of the house. God bless you. If she sees this, God bless you, Mary Jo's daughter, because she's been really, really, really having a hard time being stuck and not able to go out and do shopping. So God bless you for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But don't make it anymore, so I get a German Stollen to get similar flavor. Well, it's not hard. Like I'll make, like I'm thinking of baking. Well, I have to. I got to bake some pumpkin pecan raisin bread today too, or maybe tomorrow. But the pumpkin has thawed out and it's in the fridge in bags, so I don't know how long it's going to stay in there for. I'm grateful for Instacart for those situations. I'm not a fan. I've made Irish soda bread. I'm not a fan. Really not a fan at all. It's not one of those things. But I've made Stollen in the bakery. And, oh my gosh. Anyway, so how's everybody else doing today? Aside from me being, if not pain-free, uncaring of the pain right now. Spice case mix as your base. My sister was one who taught me that trick. Mine is basically pound cake. Pound cake recipe. A pound of butter, a pound of eggs, a pound of flour, a pound of sugar. Okay? Only I use a pint of honey instead of a pound of sugar. So and a pint's a pound the whole world round, right? So a pound of butter, a pound of honey, a pound of eggs, which usually runs around 9 or 10 eggs, and a pound of flour. And you get that batter, and then you do all your fruit and just dump it in when the batter's ready. So maybe I'll just... No, I'm going to make pumpkin raisin bread. Hey, Kimmy! What is marble bread? Is that like rye bread where they have the dark and the light marbled together? And so is my husband. They're a big help to me. Oh, I didn't know you had a husband, Mary Jo. I thought you had nobody that helped you. I'm sorry, I'm making my first batch of roasted butternut soup. Yum. I use Pillsbury date nut quick bread. I'm not fond of Pillsbury's recipes. I'm really not. The German Stollen are great, but it seems when I wake up, the box is empty. I have no idea where it could have gone. Lemon bread with tea. Yum. I added a few sweet potatoes and a few russets, hoping it will be tasty. Sounds delicious. I'm not sure what. I said to Howie, what do you want? Red beans and rice or chicken and rice? He said, surprise me. I said, that's not why I asked. Because I can't make up my mind. Somebody's passed out on the bed. So she kept my bum warm all night. So anyway, I got a few things I got to get done, and I've already had a late start to my day. So our half-acre homestead friends, I will see you at the island in about 2 hours, okay? Um, I'd make potato soup, but it's a really late start in the day. It really is. And I don't like using canned potatoes for potato soup. Anyway, I will see you guys on our half-acre homestead. As soon as I can get the rest of my dishes done and my stuff all set up. All right. We'll see you soon. Mwah! Take care. God bless. And I hope everybody's having an amazing day.